Hello and welcome to our group presentation on our thriller idea. Our idea is based on a horror thriller genre. Our initial idea, or title, is called Murder on the Dance Floor. It starts off with a student body election in the Performance Centre where there is two candidates left. There's Democratic and the Republic Party. Then the teacher announces who wins the election. Therefore, the winning candidate, which is called Protag, then decides to host a party.
Basically, what's going to happen is like the party, it's a masked party, so like you can't really tell who anybody is, and like everybody's dancing, and then suddenly like lights flashing, loud music, lights go off, bang, lights go back on. There's the vice president of the losing party is dead on the floor with a knife in his chest, and then like everybody's screaming and stuff, and yeah, and then we've got the winning candidate and his vice president. They get accused because obviously, yeah, they get accused, and then instead, like they decide they're going to try and have a look at the person. Like keeps going, and then we got the vice president of the winning team then gets killed as well in the same fashion with the same knife. And Nicholas.
Basically, the last part of the film is that we see the antagonist and the protagonist are the only two people left. So they start to argue with each other, saying, "Oh, who's done this and that." But we decided to make the antagonist who lost the election, who is actually the murderer. But to the audience, they did not know this. So we then see a scene of the same flashing lights, but instead of flashing and seeing their body, we see the protagonist facing the camera, and then we then see like flashing lights, so it makes it seem as the person's moving like really creepily slowly. So it kind of like flashes, we see the antagonist getting closer to the protagonist, and we see the same iconic knife throughout the film that's used to kill all two of the past victims in his hand. We decided to end it on like a little cliffhanger to say that we don't know what's happening, just to add the element of suspense into the film.
Cool. Any questions by people? Serena?
How do you plan on filming it in a convincing location? Because of the politics and everything, it would be difficult to find somewhere that's authentic.
Anyone else? Nathan?
Murder on the Dance Floor. How did you think of this title? Because it's kind of confusing because it's not really about dancing. That's what I thought.
Okay, interesting one to think about the titles. Pravesh?
Will you think of actual bills that the politicians are trying to go through, or will it be like realistic, or will you just go with something and try and wing it? So will the speech at the beginning, will it be long? And will we get to see what the people stand for?
Okay, interesting. Anything else? Aina?
Does the knife kind of have a real symbolism to it? So does it have an actual meaning? Does it relate to the character who's killing all these people?
One for me is you need to get very clear the backstory to why all these things are happening, because you're not giving us what the motive is of whoever's doing it. What's the underlying theme that's driving that forward is something you need to really think about. Yeah? Alright, well.